What's up everyone, it's Austin Rutherford. Have you bought cryptocurrencies yet? In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can invest into cryptocurrencies if you haven't already, because I do think it's still a great opportunity down the line. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm gonna show you what my portfolio looks like and the cryptos that I'm personally investing into. And once you hear this, you're gonna understand why we are so early to the cryptocurrency compared to what everybody else thinks. So I made a post on Instagram and asked people if they were invested into cryptocurrencies. And you got to understand, on my Instagram, these are educated investors. You know, these are people that are following me to learn about business, finance, real estate, and crypto. So these are people that want more out of life. And even with that, less than 30% of people have invested into cryptocurrency. So educated people, less than 30% have made an investment. And less than half of those people, only 15% of people actually invested into cryptocurrencies that had real use cases, that weren't these crap coins that everybody's talking about. So with that, you got to understand how early we still are to the party. So if nobody's invested into these things, if 10 to 15% of people are invested into these things, think about what will happen to those prices when the rest of the country starts and decides to start investing into cryptocurrencies. We are super early still to the party. So make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm if you're ready to make some money. P.S. This is not financial advice. I'm not acting as your financial advisor. I don't know what's going to happen to crypto next week, next month, next year. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's very volatile up and down, but I'm invested long term. If you invest long term, if you invest for 3 to 5 years, it's very difficult to lose money because they have these markets that go up and down and back up and back down and back up and back down. As long as you're investing long term into the right coins, I think that you're going to be okay. So let's break down exactly how you can start buying cryptocurrencies today. So if you take out your phone and you go to the App Store, go to Voyager, Voyager. And if you look at this picture here, this is what that Voyager app will look like. And when you download it, it'll prompt you to put in an affiliate code. So if you use the code HZFLW and you invest $100 into the crypto, you'll get a free $25 Bitcoin and I'll get a free $25 Bitcoin. So it's a win-win for everybody. So then you log in and you create your account on Voyager. And then after that, you actually have to link your bank account to Voyager to be able to invest money into cryptocurrencies. So then you got to go and you got to link your bank account. And then once you're on the Voyager account, there's a whole slew of coins that are listed. Some of these are good, some of these are bad. Some of these will go 100x, some of them will go to 0. So you got to understand, when you are investing into crypto, it is still a very high risk investment. Cryptocurrencies, it hasn't been around for thousands of years. It's still very new to the marketplace, which means high risk, high reward, which means that you can make a lot of money or you could potentially lose a lot of money. I personally believe in it. That's why I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So when you're on Voyager and you're scrolling through the list of coins, if you do want to buy any of these coins, you click on the coin and then you click the buy button. After you've funded your account, once you have cash in your account, you can then buy those cryptocurrencies. And then after you buy it, what you can do is you can click on the bottom right-hand corner. There's an overview button that'll take you to your portfolio. So there's a list of all coins. And then if you click overview, it'll give you a list of your coins. And what I personally like about the Voyager app is that it actually shows you profit and loss. There's a lot of other apps out there that you have to go in and do your own math to see if you're making any money, which I hate. On Voyager, it tells you exactly your profit and loss, how much you bought into a coin for, what the coin's worth, and then your profit and or loss on that coin. So it does the math for you, which I love because I want to know how much money I've made or how much money I've lost. And like I said, there's tons and tons and tons of coins to choose from. So normally the top 5 or top 10 coins are usually a pretty solid investment. So if you go to coinmarketcap.com, it'll have a list of the biggest coins, the most money that's invested into one coin to the least money that's invested into one coin. It'll go through the whole list and there's thousands of them. But if you look at the top 5 or the top 10, usually those are some of the most solid coins out there. Again, still volatile, but theoretically, they're going to be the ones that hold the value the most, that will go up slowly over time, and you can make money on those coins. And if you're looking at coinmarketcap.com, Voyager does not have all those coins. Any exchange does not have every single coin. Like me personally, I have over 13 wallets. I have 13 different exchanges because I want the coins that I want may not be listed on one exchange, so I have to go out and have to get that exchange just to buy that coin. Again, we're getting super deep here. That's not what you need to do to get started. Just download Voyager and buy a couple very solid coins that you can hold into the future. And there's these things called centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Voyager is centralized. It's backed by a company that has KYC, know your customer. What this means is that every trade that you do, every money that you make can be reported to the government. So you got to pay taxes on those things. Now there's something called a decentralized exchange as well. What does a decentralized exchange mean? It means it's decentralized. Nobody's behind it. Nobody backs it. It's 100% you own the coins and nobody else knows about those things. Now we're getting super deep here. I don't recommend you going to a decentralized exchange until you have, 6 figures plus into crypto. Until you get to that point, investing on Voyager is still a very good option. The big question at the beginning of this video, I told you I was going to tell you what I'm personally investing into. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just my own personal experience, and it is very high risk. High risk, high reward. I just want to be very clear with that. But what do I own? I own Bitcoin, Cardano, Hex, Theta, T-Fuel, VeChain, Digibyte, and XRP. These coins can 1, 10, 100, 1000x, or they could go to zero. So don't buy them just because I said to buy them, but go out there and do your own due diligence. Go to YouTube and search, XRP or Bitcoin or Cardano or Hex, and do your own due diligence before you invest money into these coins. But a decent amount of those coins can be purchased on Voyager. Some of these coins cannot be purchased on Voyager and have to be purchased on other exchanges. But if you go to YouTube and you type in, how do I buy Hex, it'll tell you how to buy it. So like I said, the big opportunity that I see is that like 10 to 15% of the US population is currently invested into cryptocurrencies. We're still so early to this wave, to this future, which I think crypto will be the future. We're so early to it. There's still a lot of opportunity to make a lot of money, but if you invest in the wrong coins, you can lose a lot of money as well. So drop a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. What cryptos are you invested into, and or what do you think about the crypto market in general? While you're down there, make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Also hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can get all this content going forward. As always, appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.